Hello game and thrift nerds. Today we are outside of a GameStop, and you might be asking, why are we outside of a GameStop when you guys like retro games? Well, they have a promotion going on this week, and I do understand that it is a little late to be talking about it as this video is going to be posted on a Friday, but let's just talk about this really quick before we jump into what you're probably here for, and that's the Goodwill bins. Okay, really quick before we move on with this video, guys, I just wanted to mention that this Saturday, the 6th, we will be gaming for charity. Extra Life, it's for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. Please follow the Twitch link below if you'd like to come hang out. We have a house full of people that some will be doing the entire 24 hours. Zesty and I will be doing a portion of that time as well. So please, please, please go check out the Twitch link below. This Saturday, go check it out. We'll be gaming for a good cause. So GameStop is running a promotion this week. I believe you don't have to be like a premium member or whatever. We are. I don't know why. We don't really use it all that much, but we are though. And you guys get 50% more on your trade-in values this week only. I don't know if it runs until Sunday. I apologize if it does end Friday, but hopefully you guys are watching this on Friday morning. You have a chance to go in and get some deals at GameStop. You might be asking what we're trading in today, and it's nothing wild. It's just a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 copy. It doesn't even have the manual in there, but honestly, it doesn't even matter. GameStop will still take it at full value. Be on the lookout for these. I mean, this is a pretty common thing to look out for most gamers, but any of you thrifters that don't get into the gaming stuff, be on the lookout for Black Ops 2 because it does trade in rather well. I'll be back to show you guys what the outcome is for just this game. Alrighty guys, not too bad today. Since we are a pro member, we got a little bit more, but it was $10.56 in cash. We could have gotten just over $20 in trade-in. I just wasn't feeling positive about anything that that was in there today, so I kind of passed. I looked at some stuff. They had some used games that were cool, some Wii U stuff that was kind of cool. I wasn't feeling it. So we just took the cash and ran. We're just gonna put this towards today's bins footage, and if you're into that, stay tuned because that's coming up next. Got to the bins right at 12:30. They're letting people in right now. There's people running to the door. There's so many people here on another 12:30 rotation. Makes me think that like there's something going on with the 12:30 spot, right? I don't know. Just a lot more people here than a 4 o'clock or a 9 o'clock. Okay, first thing I found was this Logitech thing. I have no idea what this thing is actually, so I just saw Logitech and I grabbed. So we're gonna have to research that for sure. This looks vintage, this Mattel. Yeah, 1976. This is actually in great shape too. We'll have to make sure that it fully works, but that thing's awesome. I love that. We're doing good on the Build-A-Bears lately. I feel like this one's gonna be good, even without its clothing. Should be solid. But yep, Build-A-Bear right down there. Newer tag, but I still like it. I never know how to pronounce this brand, but OGO, I'm assuming. Brand new little backpack with tags. Love to see that. And it's got a camelback built in as well. You can see on the side there. So yeah, that's definitely a good little store right there. Wee Pals Kid Power from 1973. This little thermos is cool. I think it just needs a little cleaning, honestly, and this will be a great little piece in one of our booths for sure. I'm loving that. I don't know anything about flippers, but these are made in Italy. And there's 2 different sizes, 2 different pairs. We definitely got to look them up. I mean, we'd be doing ourselves an injustice if we didn't. These actually look like they're well-made flippers, so. feel like we're moving a little slow through bins today, just being a little bit more methodical than usual. I mean, there's a lot of people here, but a lot of people aren't like going at a vigorous pace, which is making me kind of slow down. Like I don't have as much FOMO as I usually do. Kind of a good thing. So we've actually done pretty well with some older fishing stuff, and this looks like an old Shakespeare, older Shakespeare. Not super old because it's a ball bearing reel, but I still think this is definitely worth looking up. It probably has some value. If you told me this is from 1987, I wouldn't believe you, but the tag. Oh, come on. It says 1987 Henson. So, okay, cool. Another similar router to what I found the other day. Doesn't have its wireless antennas, nor does it look like an AC adapters anywhere close around. That's unfortunate. If it did, we'd be definitely grabbing that. And even Nighthawk stuff. It's just decent residential networking equipment. It really is. Be on the lookout for it. All right, full-blown headlight in the bins. You don't really see this too often. I feel like this looks familiar. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making that up. I don't know. I'm tempted to try to. I'm sure Google Lens would show you what this is for, but I'm not feeling positive about it. Okay, you know what? For the sake of the channel, we're gonna lift this up. Please have your accessories. Please have your accessories somewhere around here. This is a great Woody doll. Oh man, I highly doubt the hat and the gun are anywhere close, but this is a really great example. Yeah, this thing is sweet. Like, that might even be worth getting without the accessories. If we can find them, that would be so sweet. That's definitely not, it's not the play. Definitely not it. I feel like somebody jumbled around his accessories somewhere in here. Yeah, this is, I mean, a Skylander? Chewbacca Skylander? Okay, that's what's up. Well, an Infinity, whatever. Still cool. Still cool. Doesn't look like we're gonna find it, guys. Rather unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Be under this camera. NutriBullet. I think those can carry value. That thing was pretty roach though. Yeah, that's a rest in peace for Woody. Oh, it'd have been so awesome to find that. Dang. Okay, I was a little confused at first, but now I understand what this is. So a pedal board, fully powered. It's for pedals for a guitar. So this is actually worth probably looking up. It is a little right there. I mean, it does need cleaning for sure, but I think it's worth just to see what the board would go for, because some musician would like to have that case for sure for traveling. I feel like a lot of people skip over bins like this because it's just full of crap, but check it out. Little tails. That's gonna go perfect with our Sega collection. Happy to find that. Little personal pickup from our boy Miles. He teaches kids and he does art stuff as well, so this will be perfect. There's a fair amount of colored pencils in there, so I'm always interested in medical related equipment. It's kind of hard to go back and forth because some medical stuff is like dime a dozen, or eBay doesn't allow you to sell it, but this little arm brace thing, it looks like it's pretty well put together. It's branded, which is good, so we're definitely going to take this and look it up. Okay, Atlanta Braves World Series 1991. I mean, it looks simple, but this is probably going to sell. This is probably going to sell. I know Skechers can be a good brand. I'm just kind of glancing through the shoes, by the way. I don't know why. I just felt like it today, but Skechers can be a good brand. and these seem in pretty solid shape. They just need a bunch of cleaning. The insoles are pretty solid. The outer soles are pretty decent as well. Let's look these up for sure. So these Skechers are kind of going one of two ways. Like, there's a pre-owned for 50 with 15, but there's also brand new 60 free ship. So I'm a little confused on that. There's like another one brand new with 64 with 7. I mean, this style definitely sells. This colorway is just a general good black and gray colorway. I think these will do fine once they're cleaned up. I'm thinking like 30 to 35 with a little shipping, probably. They're in good condition. It's always a W when you find something that's super practical at the bins. We've been having trouble finding space for all of our shoes that we've been listing, and this will be perfect for that. So, heck yeah. And it's fairly light, so we'll definitely pay under what it would cost new. So this powered pedal board is kind of interesting. There's definitely some that have sold. There was one with 64 with 17. There was one that went for bids. That's probably not the play. There's one that went for bids as well with 45 with 34 in shipping. And then a 66 best offer accepted. There's a 32 with 53 in shipping. Wild. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a pretty good name as far as like stuff goes. And like I said, oh, you know what? I think the zipper's broken. That's why. I think that's why somebody didn't take it. I forgot that this zipper was broken. Dang. Okay. This is a rest in peace then, unfortunately. So the headlight is for a Pontiac Grand Am. There was only 2 listed, none sold. So this is a big flop. That's going in the go back bin for sure. All right, let's go ahead and check out these. Oh yeah, we got this little Jeff Gordon from 1997. Happy about that. So on the fins, I only saw one exact comp for 22 free shipping. By the time you ship these guys and pay for them up front, even by weight, you're looking at very, very little profit. I'm probably going to send both those pairs back. All right, so this little brace is actually a knee brace, and the comps are looking pretty good. We have 20 with 13, 46 free ship, 29 free ship. There's a brand new one for 135, so if you ever find it brand new, it's pretty good. 22 with 18, 40 free ship. I think this is probably the surprise find of the day for sure. This little knee brace here. That'll turn out pretty good. Going back and forth on the Jeff Gordon car from 1997. There's 2 comps, 2 exact comps. One was 20 with 9 and one was 10 with 8. I'm thinking like, I don't know. I was thinking it would maybe be a $15 to $20 free shipping item. It doesn't weigh much, so I think it's worth the gamble. It always scares me when there's not a lot of sold comps for really niche stuff like this. But Jeff Gordon, I mean, was a name in racing. So, and it's pretty clean. I think this is worth taking. Got a couple gloves as well. This one I'll probably just, oh, never mind. No, I won't. That sucks. Yeah, that's bomb. All right, so we're gonna keep this one for sure. This one definitely looks vintage. It's like Rawlings. It does have some writing on it, which does suck, but you can just tell that it has some age to it, which I really love about it. So this is a definite keep. If you guys were curious about the OGO Hydra Pack, there was a brand new exact comp for 40 right there. There's another brand new comp for 45 free shipping. This thing should do really good. I'm actually thinking about keeping it myself for my mountain bike rides, but you can't pass up that price point, especially when it's new with tags. So it's definitely a keep. Guys, it doesn't work. No, yeah. Yeah. 76.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
There's no string on it.
Oh, that thing too. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. Doesn't have any accessories, doesn't have the string either, so. So on the Shakespeare reel, there was only 2 exact comps. There was one for 25 with 9 and then 24 with 9. So I was kind of on the money with what I thought it would be. I thought it would be probably around like a $20 to $25 reel. It's in relatively good shape. It'll clean up easy. This will be an easy little sell. The only problem is there's not a lot of exact sold comps, so it might take a while to sell. Okay, I didn't even realize that this Logitech thing was a remote. It actually pulls up out of this base. The base alone actually sells for $19 free shipping, which is good. But the whole thing pre-owned, there's one for 40 with 15, 35 with 15. There's one for 34 free ship, 30 free ship, 35 free ship. I mean, yeah, heck yeah. Nice and light, easy to ship. That's a good find right there. The rest of the stuff that we have in here right now, pretty much we already know that it's going to have some value. Like this Atlanta Braves thing, we know is going to do well. This vintage thermos should clean up really well. We'll know that'll do well in the booth. I'm feeling good. Oh yeah, we got to look up this hard hat really quick. So unfortunately, you can basically get the same exact hard hat for $12, brand new, free shipping. There were a couple pre-owns that have sold. They got best offer accepted though on a 15 and an 18, which makes me think that these aren't worth very much. There's pretty much the same exact model for 20 free shipping. It's over a pound, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, that's over a pound, so it can't go first class. Not gonna be worth the time at the end of the day to ship this thing. And who knows, it might not even clean up well. So if it was in better condition, maybe a better brand or something like that, maybe newer, this would be worth keeping. Keep a lookout for safety gear though. Okay, last thing of the day, I wanted to do a little research on a plush that I didn't know very much about. This is Baby Chi-Chi, and there's only one exact sold comp, and it's at $28 with 5 in shipping. That makes me think that it would take a while to sell. It is in relatively good shape. It's got its pacifier. I mean, I think this is worth the gamble because it is just so light. It's going to be super easy to list. I mean, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, whatever. Like, it only costs us less than $1, so. I'm eating curl on those Skechers, guys. They weren't as good as I thought they were going to be, so we're sending these back. I really did take a close look at them, and yeah, I'm not feeling it. Alrighty, y'all, we spent $23.07 today. Honestly, we had a lot of practical stuff today. Like, we had the art supplies for Miles. We have this shoe rack for our shoes that we have listed, a helmet that I may or may not be using for mountain biking. You know, honestly, we would have been under 20 bucks for a lot of really like good just ROI items, like per pound, you know what I'm saying, versus the weight rather. Like, you know, this weighs next to nothing and would have returned us, you know, 35, 40 bucks at the end of the day, stuff like that. But all in all, a good haul. If you enjoyed the bins content today and want to see the bins train keep on rolling, I'm gonna try to do maybe 4 episodes next week. We'll see how it goes. We have a very busy next week. We're also going traveling as well, so you'll see a travel vlog here soon. Of course, we're going to be thrifting while we travel. It's always something that we do, so stay tuned for that, guys. But if you like the content, give the video a like, hit that sub button if you want to see more. We'll see you guys later on the next one.